8 ways to find inner peace while living with diabetes. Opening problem and promise. Living with diabetes can feel like your mind never rests. There are numbers to watch, meals to think about, energy shifts that come without warning, and the quiet worry that follows you through the day. Even when you are doing your best, it can feel like you are always managing something. Peace can seem far away. But inner calm is not about being perfect or controlling everything. It comes from small habits that help your mind slow down and your body feel supported. In this video, you will learn 8 gentle practices that fit easily into daily life and help bring more peace, steadiness, and ease. Imagine checking your numbers in the morning and feeling that small wave of tension rise. You think about what to eat, how your body will respond, whether today will be a steady day or a difficult one. You move through your routine, but there is a background pressure you cannot quite shake. It is not loud. It is just always there. The truth is, you are carrying a lot. But peace does not arrive all at once. It arrives in small moments of grounding. Simple daily practices can soften the weight, calm the mind, and help your day feel more gentle and manageable. Method number 1. Slow breathing moments. Stress makes blood sugar harder to manage. When the body feels pressured, it releases stress hormones that can push sugar higher, even if you have not eaten. Slow breathing interrupts that stress response. It sends a signal to the nervous system that you are safe. This quiet shift helps the body stay calmer and more balanced. Picture Renee in Colorado during a busy afternoon. She felt overwhelmed after checking her numbers, and her mind started racing. Instead of trying to power through, she paused, sat down, and placed one hand on her chest. She inhaled slowly through her nose, counted to 4, and exhaled just as slowly. She repeated this for 1 minute. Nothing dramatic, just breath. The pressure in her chest softened. Her thoughts slowed. Her body felt less reactive. This practice does not require a schedule. You can do it while sitting in the car, standing in the kitchen, or lying in bed before sleep. Just slow the breath down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. A few gentle cycles. The takeaway is simple. When stress rises, pause and breathe slowly. This small habit creates space, steadiness, and a sense of control in the moment. Method number 2. Gentle movement after meals. A short walk or light movement after eating can make a noticeable difference in how your body handles blood sugar. When the muscles are active, they help pull sugar from the bloodstream to use as energy. This means your blood sugar rises more slowly and returns to balance more smoothly. It does not need to be exercise or a workout. Just gentle movement. Think about Linda in Ontario. After meals, she used to sit right down, answer messages, or watch TV. Her numbers often rose higher afterward, and she felt heavy or tired. One evening, she decided to walk slowly around her block for 10 minutes after dinner. It was quiet outside, the air felt good, and she did not push herself. Within a week, she noticed her evenings felt lighter, her numbers became more steady, and her mood felt calmer. Gentle movement is not about burning calories. It is about helping your body transition from eating to balance. You can walk around your home, stretch in the living room, or simply stand and move your arms and legs for a few minutes. The takeaway is this: after your meals, move gently for 5 to 10 minutes. Small movement, big stability. Method number 3, create one quiet moment each morning. The way your day begins can shape how your mind and body move through every hour that follows. When the morning starts in stress, rushing, or tension, the nervous system stays on alert, which makes blood sugar and cravings harder to manage. A quiet moment at the start of the day signals to your body that you are allowed to move gently and with steadiness. Imagine Paul in British Columbia. His mornings used to begin with noise, phone notifications, rushing to get ready, and checking numbers while already feeling behind. His whole day felt tense before it even began. So he started a tiny habit. Before touching his phone, he sat at the kitchen table with a warm drink and simply breathed for 1 minute. No goals, no pressure, just stillness. That 1 minute shifted the tone of everything. He felt more patient. Meals felt less rushed. His reactions throughout the day softened. The quiet did not remove stress, but it changed the way he carried it. The takeaway is this: before your day begins, pause for one calm moment. It can be as short as 30 seconds. Let the day meet you instead of you chasing it. Method number 4. Speak to yourself kindly. Living with diabetes can create a harsh inner voice. You might catch yourself thinking you should have done better, eaten differently, or controlled something more carefully. That pressure builds stress, and stress affects blood sugar. Speaking to yourself with patience and compassion softens the nervous system and helps the body stay steady. Consider Jasmine in New York. She used to get frustrated when her numbers rose. She blamed herself, even on days she tried her best. The stress made everything feel heavier. One day, she practiced saying something different. Instead of, "I messed up," she told herself, "I am learning what my body needs." Her body did not change instantly, but her mind did. The pressure eased. The fear softened. Her decisions felt clearer. When the mind feels supported, the body responds with steadiness instead of tension. This is not about pretending everything is perfect. It is about acknowledging that you are doing the best you can with what you know. The takeaway is simple. Talk to yourself the way you would speak to someone you care about. Gentle words help your body relax. A relaxed body manages blood sugar more easily. Method number 5. Create a calm eating environment. How you eat is just as important as what you eat. When meals are rushed, distracted, or filled with tension, the body stays in a stress state. Stress makes digestion harder and encourages blood sugar to rise more sharply. Eating in a calmer state helps the body absorb food more slowly and steadily. Think about Robert in Texas. He often ate meals while scrolling on his phone or answering messages. He barely noticed his food, and meals felt like something to get through rather than something to experience. He finished eating quickly and felt unsatisfied, which led to more snacking later. One evening, he decided to try something different. He turned off the television, sat at the table, and took one slow breath before his first bite. He paid attention to the taste, the temperature, the pace. The meal felt grounding instead of rushed. Afterward, he noticed he did not feel the same restless hunger. This is not about eating perfectly. It is about giving your body a moment of stillness while you eat. It sends the message that you are safe, and the body can digest calmly. The takeaway is to slow down during meals. Even 2 minutes of quiet before eating can shift your entire day. Method number 6. Keep a gentle daily routine. The body feels calmer when it knows what to expect. When meals, sleep, movement, and daily rhythms shift constantly, the nervous system stays on alert. This can make blood sugar rise and fall more dramatically. A gentle routine brings steadiness. It does not need to be strict or highly structured, just small patterns your body can recognize. Think about Claire in Minnesota. Her days used to look different every time. Some days she ate breakfast early, some days she skipped it, some days she stayed up late without meaning to. Her energy felt unpredictable, and her emotions followed. When she began choosing just a few things to keep consistent, her body responded. She ate meals around the same times each day. She took a short walk after dinner. She went to bed a little earlier. Nothing extreme, just rhythm. Her mood felt steadier. Her numbers became more predictable. The goal is not to control every part of the day. It is to offer your body a sense of regularity, so it does not have to work as hard to stay balanced. The takeaway is this: build one gentle routine you can repeat daily. A small rhythm creates calm inside the body and the mind. Method number 7. Stay connected to support. Carrying everything alone adds pressure to the mind and body. When worry, decisions, and confusion have no outlet, stress rises and blood sugar often rises with it. Connection is a grounding force. Talking with someone who listens can help your mind release tension instead of holding it inside. Consider David in Florida. He rarely talked about how diabetes made him feel. He handled everything quietly, but the weight of it stayed with him every day. One afternoon, he opened up to a friend while they were taking a walk. He shared the stress he felt around meals and numbers. His friend did not fix anything or give advice. He just listened. That simple connection felt like relief. The burden became lighter because he was no longer carrying it alone. Support can look different for everyone. It can be a friend, a family member, a support group, a faith community, or even a journal where you speak to yourself honestly. The takeaway is this: you do not have to manage everything silently. Sharing your experience, even in small moments, helps your nervous system relax. A calmer mind supports a calmer body. Method number 8, allow space for rest. Rest is not just sleep. It is the moments when your mind is not trying to solve, anticipate, or control everything. Living with diabetes often creates a sense of constant alertness, and that mental effort is exhausting. Giving yourself intentional pauses throughout the day can lower stress hormones and help your blood sugar stay steadier. Think about Maria in Maine. She used to move from task to task without stopping, always thinking ahead to the next thing. Her mind never had room to settle. She felt tired in a way that sleep alone could not fix. One day, she started setting aside a few minutes in the afternoon to simply sit by a window with a warm drink. No multitasking, no planning, just being still. That tiny break shifted her entire day. Her thoughts slowed, her body softened. Her evening felt easier. Rest does not require naps or long breaks. It can be a few quiet breaths, sitting in sunlight, listening to calming music, or closing your eyes for 1 minute. The takeaway is this: make space for rest in small moments. Stillness helps your mind and body return to balance, even in the middle of daily life. Common mistakes. Many people believe they will finally feel calm once they have perfect numbers, perfect meals, or perfect routines. But perfection creates pressure, and pressure triggers stress. Stress raises blood sugar. So the very thing someone thinks will help ends up making life harder. Peace does not come from controlling every detail. It comes from learning how to soften in the middle of real life. Another common mistake is trying to use willpower to push through exhaustion. When the body is tired and the mind is overwhelmed, forcing yourself to keep going only adds strain. The nervous system responds to force with tension, and tension makes it harder to stay balanced. Think about Eli in Washington. He kept telling himself to try harder, be stronger, be more disciplined. The more he pushed, the more drained he felt. When he finally allowed himself to move slower, take small pauses, and release the pressure to be perfect, his days became gentler. His body felt calmer. His mind felt clearer. The takeaway is this: inner peace does not come from effort. It comes from easing the grip. Soften instead of pushing. Breathe instead of forcing. Let the body feel supported, not controlled. Bonus tip: place one hand over your chest for 10 seconds whenever you feel overwhelmed. This simple touch signals safety to the nervous system. It helps your breath slow, your thoughts settle, and your energy steady. You can do it while sitting at your desk, lying in bed, or standing in the kitchen. No one needs to know you are doing it. It is a quiet reminder that you are here, you are trying, and you do not have to rush your way through the day. Conclusion: living with diabetes does not mean living in constant stress. Peace is found in small choices: breathing slowly, moving gently, pausing in the morning, eating with calm, building routines, staying connected, and allowing rest. These practices do not require perfection. They invite softening. Choose just one to start with. Try it today, not as a rule, but as a kindness to yourself. You deserve steadiness. You deserve ease, and your body responds when you move with compassion instead of pressure.